hello, hello. Happy Halloween, happy Friday night, happy last day of October. Oh my god. I always do that because I have to test to see if the mic is working. Um, where do I begin? I'm not even sure at this point because I feel like I'm losing my mind. I feel like everything is just spiral. I can't even say it. Spiraling out of control. I don't even want to tell Jay that I'm streaming because he just got off the game. He just got off the NBA game and he said that his eyes were just. They're just not focusing right. They're just making him kind of dizzy, which is not good. Which I think is stress because it's chaos. We're all on the struggle bus. There's some good news, there's some bad news, and I'm over here stuffing my face with a cinnamon roll. So that's my little Halloween treat. Ooh. I'm trying to finish this up before my Game Pass Ultimate expires. So, yeah. So, let's see here. Let's see. David is moving. Well, he's packing right now. He's packing his stuff. Jay is struggling a bit, which is kind of affecting me. I got my prescription ready, but I can't pay for it because I don't have the money. And they can only hold it for 10 days. So, I'm in a struggle bus right now. Seriously. My support group has kind of unsupported themselves. They really have. I mean, I know things happen for a reason, and it's only temporary, but it's kind of affecting me right now. I mean, you know, just be thankful that the rent is paid and you have food on the table. So, oh shoot. Okay. No, where's my... Okay, there it is. I'm not used to these controls. I'm still stuck on the... Which reminds me, I need to get back on the first Power Wash. Because, at least I actually own that game. I literally bought it, and I bought the DLCs as well. But this one just came out, so it's like, I feel like I'm on a timer because of my my Game Pass, which used to be Ultimate, but then they raised the prices to $30 because it's including the Ubisoft Plus and the Fortnite Crew membership, and I believe EA games as well, but nobody really cares about EA because of what is going on with them. They got bought out by Saudi Arabia, and people are not real happy about that because we don't know the future of this company, what they're going to do. Anthem, for one, is being... Their servers are going to finally kick... They're finally going to be shut off, which is really sad because I really enjoyed that game. I really enjoyed it. I thought it would be the Destiny killer. Destiny, for those that don't know, it's a Bungie game. Used to play the first Destiny, which was great, but then they came out with Destiny 2, which was a huge mistake on their part. Um, but they're going to blame it on Activision at the time, but it's not Activision's fault. It's basically Bungie. Bungie wanted to be independent and solo. So, and that was fine until they started laying off people, and then they decided to go with Sony. They decided to, you know, go with Sony, with PlayStation, after the fact that now Activision is owned by Microsoft. So, but yeah, I had a good history with that game, with Destiny, I should say. I met a lot of interesting people. I was in a lot of squads. Used to do nightfalls and raids and strikes. But it just gotten too repetitive. And I ended up having David help me out the most, because I'm not shy by all means, but I just don't like playing with people. I don't like talking on the mic with people that I don't know. I don't feel comfortable with them. I'm like one of those, you know, introverted people that, you know, that will act shy at first, and, you know, because I don't know how you're going to be towards me. And the last raid that I've done, we had some guys, a group of guys. They were just talking too much. One of them was talking about their YouTube channel, and I'm like, I don't care about that. I just want to get this raid done. I need to know, you know, what I need to do, and you're over there running your mouth about your channel. I mean, and then the guy was a little bit rude to me. I think it was because I was a girl, you know. But it wasn't it wasn't David's fault, because David was the one that found these people, and you know, he got me to do the Crota raid. And we ended up, you know, we're doing it. You know, we had the Galahorns and everything. We faced Crota, and, you know, it was a nice raid, except for the fact I only did the main part. I didn't do the whole entire raid. I only did the part where we were at the temple of Crota, and, you know, that was it, the main event. I needed to do the whole thing from start to finish, but somebody had a checkpoint, and they needed, you know, some people, and David decided to say, hey, you know, let's do this. And I was like, no, I don't feel like doing a raid right now. And so we ended up doing it anyway, and I ended up getting mad at him, and yeah. But the rest is history. That was like the first and last raid I'm ever done. Because I really, like I said, I despise people. I despise communication, because, you know, I just don't like talking to people. I rather get carried, you know, instead of having to be, you know, well, you gotta do this and you gotta do that, and I don't like to be bossed around. Let's just say that, especially in a game. We're here to have fun, you know, not to be like, okay, you gotta do this like a job, you know, so to speak. I don't like a game that feels like a job. I want a game that's fun and chill and relaxing and not stressful. Not some game where it's like you feel like it's a job, and, you know, people are trying to tell you how to play when everybody has a different way of playing. You know, I have a different way of playing a game. You know, so yeah. Other than that, I'm okay. You know, I just had I don't know how long I took a nap for. But I took a really good nap. But I don't feel like it's enough. And I'm definitely going to have to hit the treadmill tomorrow, because I am eating a cinnamon roll, and that's fattening enough, and I mean, it's okay to take a break every now and then, but today I should have went on the treadmill because people were just stressing me out. The whole situation was stressing me out. It's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? You know, I don't have anybody to rely on now. Because everybody's got their own shit, you know, and it's like, I don't know what to do. I'm trying to be very supportive and everything, and I just feel like crying because I don't know what to do. You know, I mean, it isn't like I need my prescription right away, but I only have 10 days. So, but I have my boys to take care of, and unfortunately, it's like it's a bad timing because you have to pay rent, and Jay is going through some stuff. You know, his grandma passed away a couple of days ago, and his job is giving him hell, and it's like, I don't know what to do. I'm trying to be very supportive of him, and I'm just like, I feel like I'm just losing my mind. Because I don't know if I'm doing it right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Because like I said, I have my own issues, but it's kind of hard because everybody else is struggling around you. You know, so when you're struggling yourself, of course there's a new job. Aqua Regis. I wonder if you're free to watch my shooting gallery at the Wangerloof Carnival. Oh no, not the damn carnival again. Excuse me. Oh. And then David's telling me he's, tapped out. And the only money he has is to give to his dad. And, yeah. It's cool. I need to see what my mom is going to do, but she's not really going to do anything. To be honest, she can't send me cash or nothing. She doesn't trust, Cash App. That's what she told me, flat out. She doesn't trust it. So... Oh, I'm sorry, Jay. I didn't know you were here. How long have you been here? I'm so sorry. Here I am just running my mouth, and I didn't realize that Jay was here the whole entire time. I'm not gonna cry, Jay. I'm just very frustrated with myself, and just wish I could do more. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to use a freaking ladder. I wasn't gonna stream, but I needed to take my mind off of something, and I did not want to play Rivals. I already played Rivals earlier today, and I don't need to play it anymore because I'm just tired of people throwing and acting stupid, and I know I need to do another wave, but I've finished with finally that Cyclock event and the Halloween as well, so I'm finished with both of those, and I'm also finished with my pass as well, my battle pass, that is. 10 minutes for what? What are you talking about, 10 minutes? I better hear some good news. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I don't think you want your girl crying. I don't cry unless I needed to. I don't need to actually, you know, because I'm going to be having a hard time as it is because of my dad passing. This couldn't come up at a better time, to be honest. So, have you figured out what's going to happen, Jay? Or are you just going to... I don't know what you're going to do. You're going back to work tomorrow, right? What time are you working tomorrow? I wouldn't be working. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous that you're working without pay. I mean, you can literally get a lawyer and just take them to court because they owe you that money. You know, you're literally working for free. And you know, it's a bad time because people need that money for rent. I mean, looking for you, yeah, but still, you know, you're in a house, but you still rent it. Been on where? Here? I don't know why Mikey sound like Steve Urkel just a moment ago. He was like, did I do that? Well, I'm glad I cheered you up earlier, Jay, but I need some cheering up. It's not just you, it's also me as well. And your mom. So I don't know why you're here. You should be taking care of her, you know, and spend time with her because, you know, it's family. I don't know if I put that. I don't know if I did that or not. I might have, but I don't remember if I did. It was I don't know if I uploaded that video to YouTube. I think I did. Oh my god, there's a gnome! There's a lot of gnomes in here. There's a lot of gnomes. I don't know what the purpose of these gnomes. I really don't know what they're about. I mean, the only gnomes I know are like in the Sims game. And don't remind me of that. I'm still working on that Sims project, but I'm just not in the mood for it now. I'm really not. I don't know why. It's like I got back into it, but then I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, I mean, I got ideas, but I don't know if it's like suitable for streaming. Because my character is a free spirit and she likes to dive into stuff, which I think I already talked about. So she's the complete opposite of me. I wouldn't do what she would do. I would not want to be polyamorous and have a lot of boyfriends. Or maybe I do secretly, you don't know. Wouldn't mind having a lot of men in my life. But the men that you know, that like me, they want to have me for themselves. They don't want to share me. I don't blame them either. But how is it fair if they don't want you to be shared, but yet they want a lot of women for, you know, their wives or their girlfriends? They want to have threesomes and everything. So how is that even fair? Tell me about that. How is that fair? Okay. Well, the Sims games on console are censored anyway. But if I were to have a PC with the mods and stuff, then it would be uncensored. I do want to, dive into a particular content, but there's so many games right now that I'm trying to clear up, but of course with Xbox with their their insane price increase on their Game Pass, it's just ridiculous, especially during this time where, we're struggling enough as it is. It's just bad timing all around. Well, it's nice to see you being positive, Jay. But have you gotten my message earlier about asking Chloe or your sister for some help? That way you don't have to worry about asking your mom about, I don't know what content yet. I was trying to focus on a particular one, but I have too many games. I was gonna do, like I said, do straight Sims streams, but then there's like other games that I want to, stream. Like I need to get back on Dauntless. I need to do Rogue Company, even though Hi-Rez, they don't support their games anymore, which is really sad in a way. They had so much potential with Paladins and, but they were too busy on Smite. It's like really sad. It's kind of like what Blizzard did to Heroes of the Storm. All they care about is World of Warcraft, Diablo, and Overwatch, and Call of Duty. That's all they care about, because it's their money makers. Heroes of the Storm is literally kind of based off of Overwatch, because there's characters in there. There's Lucio and D.Va and Junkrat and Genji. I think Hanzo is in there. Zarya is in there. Mei is in there. Tracer. So, I mean, Heroes of the Storm had potential too. Still, what a view, huh? Gotta love working to that backdrop with Rushless, all snow covered and serene. Well, in the meantime, what are you gonna do, Jay? You haven't told me what it would do. I'm still waiting on my mom. She hasn't said anything yet. She says she has to get on the computer that Juan has to, But I don't know what's going on. She said that she gotta get out of that house, but I don't know. She be saying a lot of shit. Like I said, I wish I could help her out too. But I can't even help myself out at this point. And that's what I mean about struggle bus. You Can't rely on folks nowadays. You can only rely on yourself. And this is why the world is fucked up. Well, you can go ahead and rest, Jay. You need it. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Just take care of yourself. Alright? Take care of your family, and that'll be all good for me. That's all I'm concerned about. Don't want you to, you know, stress out any more than you already am. You already lost, you know, some family, and, you know, that really sucks. Especially, it's gonna hit hard during the holidays and shit, so... Yeah, you went through enough, so just go ahead and rest. I'm giving you a vacation. You need to get your, you know, rest and you know, try to focus on what needs to be done. But one of them is to take care of your girl. That's what a man is supposed to do. Take care of their women. I'm surprised you ain't out trick-or-treating with Chloe and the kids. I would have done that just to take my mind off of the bullshit. Gotta be a great uncle, you know. Spend time with family, like I always say. I probably need to get on that scaffold to get this part. I can never understand how shit get dirty in this game. Really don't understand that. It's a nice little tea house. See, there's another gnome over here. Yeah, this is a very nice background. Very nice. Very nice. This is what I kind of need in my life. Something like this. To clear my head. I need to figure out I mean, what's the story behind these gnomes? I don't get it. Oh man, my cinnamon roll got cold. I forgot to do this part here. We gotta do that too, up there too. Well, like I said, just be grateful that you got a roof over your head, some food on the table, you know, some of your bills paid, you know, your kids fed, the whole situation. Let me see. I gotta get on the freaking ladder again. Finish off my cinnamon roll. I'm not supposed to be eating stuff like that. So, Jay, I might have to still go with another option. With my therapy. Because I don't know if I told you, I don't think I did, but the pharmacy called me back and they told me that that refill is confirmed and that I have like 10 days to pick it up. and that apparently I was using it wrong. But I don't have the applicator from the first tube that I got. I threw it away because it wasn't working for me. And somebody said to use a finger. And I'm like, okay, so I did. But then come to find out, the lady on the phone said you have to use like a pea-sized amount, which is like on your pinky finger. And I'm like, what? A pea-sized amount? You mean I was using a lot of it. And I wasn't supposed to use that much. Oops, I didn't mean to take that away. But yeah, I had to I was trying to clarify what was said yesterday. And this was a different lady this time. It was somebody totally different. And she was much nicer than the one that I spoke to yesterday. And she told me, you know, clearly how to use it. I don't think I told you that part. Or maybe I did. I don't know. I don't remember anymore, Jay. I done said earlier that I'm losing my mind. So my mind is not all there. I don't think yours is all there either. We all have our reasons why. And I really, really appreciate all the help that I've been, you know, getting, you know. But it's like, I need it more than ever. I mean, there's so much bullshit going on. I mean, my drug dealer neighbors next door, he got his boyfriend moved in with him again, staying here again, after he's been gone the whole entire summer. And I was like, huh? Why are you back here again? And he's like, in and out of the apartment, you know, and I'm just, I don't know, you know, I really am close to, you know, saying something, but again, it's not my place. But if I'm going to stay here another year, then they're going to have to hear something about it, because that's why I'm in this room, and my old room is, you know, Mikey has that room now. This is why we're in this. I wouldn't mind staying in that room. That room is cozy. It keeps a nice temperature and everything in there. In here, it's not bad, but it's like I have 2 windows. And I might end up having one of the windows being replaced because the sliding window wants to pop out of the frame, out of the window frame, because apparently somebody bent the frame to where if you slide it all the way open, the whole glass would just come out. Eh, there goes another one. Bye! Unless that's the same one. Roll off! Ugh. I don't really like gnomes. They kinda creepy like the fucking clowns. So I don't know if I was talking about Daft Punk. I think I was. But, it's very interesting. Because, like I said, I wasn't really much of a fan of Daft Punk. I like I said, I've heard of them, you know, and I know some of their songs and stuff, but I wasn't really, you know, a fan. And then it's like, you know, I read the history about them. They were normal two guys, but there was actually three, and one of them actually is in a band called Phoenix, which I actually like that band, and I did not know that there was a connection with them until I read about it. And then, of course, Daft Punk is very much in love with the Chicago house music scene. They were very much fascinated, and it was even more fascinating to know that they actually did a show in Chicago as well. They also did one way before they started Daft Punk. They did a show up in Wisconsin, and there's videos on that, and I think everybody wants them to come back because they, you know, they pretty much, you know, they have a lot of fans. And I was, like I said, was watching it on YouTube and pretty much fascinated with them, especially since they, you know, they're heavily inspired by Chicago house music, which is, you know, and they're French. And I heard that Guy Manuel is shy, but Thomas, he was recently, he made an appearance, like, I think, 4 days ago at a Paris show, and, everybody was like, oh my god, it's him! It's one of the guys from Daft Punk! Except, of course, he's not in the suit, he doesn't have that helmet on. He's the silver one, by the way. Guy Manuel is the one with the gold. That kind of reminds me of a Destiny Titan helmet. Jay, you still here? I was reading that message about you were having a good game and somebody was cheating. I done told you that. I said that there's people that will cheat in that game. Why do I feel like I want to play Uno again? I hope your eyes are okay, Jay. You say that you had to get off of the TV because your eyes were just bothering you. I had that same feeling too. I get that like that. Where your eyes are just like, they just don't want to focus. And then it even bothers you more when you close them. Yeah, it's a weird feeling. It's a very weird feeling. I guess Jay ain't here. I don't know where he's at. Hope he's okay. Get up here. I asked you, are you there? You're making me think that you fell asleep. Yeah, my eye... What's going on with this thing? Yeah, my eyes, they would do the same thing. It's like it's just the weirdest feeling. It's like something is entering into my eyes. Like I can't describe it. It's the weirdest feeling ever. Even when you close your eyes, you can still feel it. And it's like you want that feeling to go away so bad. Well, everything is fine on my end. I don't know what's going on with yours. Are you having any bad weather over there? Cause mine is fine. I can see the chat clear, you know, without no issues. It's no connection, y'all. I gotta get under here. I don't know if I like this thing. I mean, I think it's a better idea than the one that I had on Spray Paint Simulator. I wish they would do more with that game. It's just the base game and that's it. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're the same people that made this game. Oops. Try to lower it. My buttons are not responding, bruh. Can you see me? I mean, I know you can hear me, but I'm saying, can you see the stream? Maybe you need to refresh. I hate doing underneath this shit, bro. I really hate doing that. Take a break. My stomach is like confused as fuck. It's like, wait a minute. I just worked off the pounds and shit. Was burning like 300, 400 calories. And now we're getting it all back again? So, my stomach is like literally confused at this point. It's hard to maintain it though. Especially since I love, you know, sweets and food. But of course, my food is going to be scarce because no meal kits. And no meat delivery. And no Friday dinners either. Kinda fucking sucks. I feel like playing some Daft Punk music, but I don't want to get in trouble. Especially since I'm, you know, going to upload this to YouTube, and you know how YouTube is. Why does this look like a tomato? It's supposed to be a tea house or something, like a tea kettle house, but it looks like a red tomato. Well, I hope, let me see, hold on. I don't know what else you can do. I don't know how much she's going to do it though. We'll see. I really don't like Amazon though. Well, what else is she gonna do? Sorry, my mom is messaging me. Eat what in moderation, Jay? You're gonna be skinny again, cause you ain't got no food. I can't believe you're talking to me like that. You're making me think something else. I really don't want to argue. You know, we're already stressed out enough as it is. You know, I'm sorry, but I'm just having, you know, doubts. You know, really am. I think you're trying to teach me a lesson here. I really think you are, because you're too. I don't know. If I were you, and if that was my money, trust me, bro, I would be raising hell. But you're too calm, and I don't know if that's good or bad. You're too calm. You're making me think something else. Now I know you wouldn't lie to me, but I'm sorry, but you're too calm for me. I would be raising hell at my job and demanding that I get some compensation or some money, cause you're just too calm right now. Just really too calm. And it's making me think like you're lying to me, and I know you're not, but it just feels that way. You're just doing it to teach me a lesson, especially that argument that we had weeks ago, which you forgot about until I told you about it. So, I'm starting to put two and two together now. Oh, you were talking about the sweets. Well, still. You better correct yourself, Jay. Now, I know you wouldn't lie to me, but I just find it kind of quite odd that you didn't get your money. I mean, I don't know. You know, I've never heard of a company that, you know, forgets to put in the payroll on time. You're literally fucking with people's money here. You know, you know, the people that work for you, you know, you're dependent on their money. You know what I'm saying? And for them to fucking, no, I find that hard to believe. I really do. And now you're quiet. Okay, if you're quiet, then you're quiet. I'm not going to assume anything. I'm just trying to clarify, you know, a few things, because I think you're just too calm about it. And I don't think, you know, you know, I mean, come on, it's your money here. You know what I'm saying? I would be fighting tooth and nail to the death to get my fucking money. But I don't see you trying to do anything about it, Jay. That's just me. So that's why I'm having, like, doubts. You know, I mean, like I said, you know. But like I done told you, For me? Like, what do you mean, for me? Why are you staying calm for me? I mean, you can tell me off stream. You don't have to say it here. But, I mean... I'm not accusing you of anything, Jay. I mean... Like I said, I appreciate you helping me out. Okay? I really, really do. You know, I wish I could, you know, I've shown you gratitude more ways than one. Okay? I've given you my undivided attention. And I've played with you. And I've, you know, we spent time together. And, you know, and I wish I could do more to thank you for helping me out. You know, and then you get mad because, well, you don't get mad, you get kind of concerned that I overdo it. But I'm trying to tell you my reasons why I overdo it. Because of reasons like this. Okay, like the situation that we're in now. And you always ask me, why you know, because I like to get backups, you know, I like to have it just in case if something like this happens, you know what I'm saying, but at the same time, there are bills that need to be paid, and I need to get my prescription done, I don't even know if I can pay for my Ubisoft now. What else? My printer needs to get paid. Okay. Otherwise, they're going to kick me off of the service. And then I'm going to have a useless printer. And I don't think you would, you know, want me to have a useless printer, you know. I think that's about it. Oh, the meat delivery, which I had to reschedule in November. Not next November, but I think like in the middle of November. But I don't think I'm gonna get anything because they're gonna be busy for Thanksgiving. So yeah, I gotta get up here. And then the meal kits were optional, and they're not a prescription. I mean prescription, subscription. Why am I saying prescription? Online? Jay, you say, did you? I lost my train of thought because my mom is over here asking me 1,000,001 questions about do I want a gift card from Amazon or a Visa gift card. Oh, from Amazon? So they don't. I think she's trying to send me a Visa gift card. I'm not sure yet. If that's the case, then yeah, I could do it, but I'm not sure how she's gonna do that though. It did? When did it get paid? I don't remember, Jay. I'm sorry. I don't. I kind of lost track of things because, you know, I'm over here worried about my boys and my prescription. So I, you know, because I used my printer today, that's why. I was using it earlier to make some copies. So that's why I was wondering if it, you know, if I need to get that paid off or not. I'm not sure. From ugh. Sorry. I feel like I'm the one that's asking all these questions. I feel so desperate right now, bro. I was gonna say something, but I don't want people getting the idea. I was gonna say, you know, let's go rob a bank or something, and I'm only joking. I'm not gonna do that shit. I am not that desperate enough to do that kind of shit. Risk myself to go to jail? No, thank you. Not out here where I'm at. Please, no. I'd rather be in jail where I'm from than to be in the fucking jail out here. Because you don't know how these people be here. This past Monday? Okay. I wonder why they would deliver that to me. I wonder how they're gonna do that. Huh. They're gonna be like, oh, here. Oh my god, there's this song that I can't stand that Mikey's listening to. And it's like the chorus does not go well with the song at all. It sounds so just... I'm not trying to be a hypocrite, but it just sounds so dumb. Like, it does not match the song and the vibe at all. It's like a bunch of girls trying to sing and they don't know how to fucking sing. They're just like, ah! Like that. Like, okay. That's not singing. It does not match the guy's voice at all. I don't know whose idea that was to do that kind of song with the women, but they gotta go. It kind of changes the vibe. I don't know what the name of the song is. All I know is that Mikey's listening to it. And it's driving me nuts. Because it's like, it's a nice song until them women start singing. It sounds like they're just, you know, not even singing. I don't even know what they're doing. It's like, like that, you know, it's like, no effort whatsoever. No emotion, not like a choir, you know what I'm saying? So, well. What is going on? Okay, I need to move this ladder. Okay, I need to do the extender. No. No. Okay, extender. There we go. Okay, see? Small ass part. See, there's too many gnomes. I can't sing the song because it's annoying for one, and I wonder how much she's going to send me. I don't even know. She's not going to tell me about it. That's the only thing about my mom. She does not trust Cash App at all. She doesn't trust it. And now, especially since they, oh no, no. Okay. Where we at? Wow, okay. We don't have to clean that down there, huh? So we're almost done with this. Oops, let me see. There we go. Oh shit. This roof ain't done? I guess not. See, you press the... I forgot what this stick is. The right stick, you press down on that and then it shows the details of that, of what you need to do. Now, the last time you used it was for me. I mean, even David is desperate right now. He's trying to get a loan. Maybe that's what you need to do, Jay. Get a loan. You can pay it back. Get a loan. Especially if you're not going to ask her. Get a loan. That's the least you can do, is get a loan. And then have your job pay it back. Because you need that money. So get a loan. Because what are you going to do? You need that money, right? You need that, right? So, get a loan. You can pay it back. Have your job pay that shit back. It'll take care of the problem. Get a loan of how much that you're supposed to get, and then have your job pay for that shit. That's what I would do. I don't know how David is right now. I think he's still packing stuff up. I don't know, because he's going to be moving tomorrow, believe it or not. So, yeah. Jay, you better say something to me. Say something to me on WhatsApp. You don't have to say it on here. Yeah, alone. People do that all the time. You can always pay it back, but it's up to you. Why you act like you don't know what I'm talking about, Jay? I'm just saying, if your mom, you know, or if you don't want to ask her, or you don't want to ask, you know, anybody else, then get a loan. Or how about asking your friend that invited you over for college football last Saturday, but you couldn't go because of what happened? Why don't you ask that person for something? I'm just saying, you know, try to help you out. Or I should say, help us out. You have options. You have options. You know, it's always options. That's my name. Options. Well, it's up to you if you want to do that. But, well, kinda in a desperate situation right now. We'll just get a loan for like maybe $150 or $200. And then we could, you know, split the cost or whatever. Or you can do whatever you want. What's wrong, Junior? He's just sitting there looking at me like I'm supposed to be doing something, which I don't know what. But he has, you know, he's Mikey's cat, not mine. I do miss his brother a lot, though. He was my soul cat. I really miss him a lot. Yeah, I know it is. Trust me. You know, at first it was hard to ask, you know, you. But you need it, though. It's your money that you need. You're supposed to have it, but you're acting like you don't need it. That's another reason why I'm like, kinda like, huh? You acting like you don't need that money. Hold on a second. I can't see it. Well, that's weird. She can't send me the gift card. That doesn't make any sense. So I guess... Yeah, for some reason she can't send me a Visa gift card through Amazon. It said something about it being rules or some shit like that. And unfortunately, it's not enough. It's not even 100, so to speak. I think it's like about maybe 40 or 50. I was kind of hoping she'd send me the Visa gift card so I can pay for my prescription. You know what? Fuck it. Since nobody gives a shit about that, then I'm not gonna buy it. Because it was a hassle anyway. What am I gonna do? This thing? Let's see. Lower roof knob. It's over here, I guess. I don't see what's wrong with this windowsill. Okay, lower wall base. What wall base? I don't see the wall base. Wall base? Where's the wall base? This wall base? What? Front door, wall, spout, wall base. Oh, this wall base. Where's the wall? Eh? Oh, this one. This is kind of dumb. Oh, because of this guy might be in the way. Okay, I'm like I don't get it. Wall base. What about the wall base? This is driving me nuts. Wall base? Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't get achievement for that though. I don't know if I had to do anything in here. You have restored balance to the tea rooms. Stop by any time for a steamed bun and lavender tea on the house. Whew. Okay. I did. Okay. See, that's where all the... I already showed that though. My analog sticks are drifting. Let's see. Change van styling. Change outfit. Change washer. Let's go washer equipment. Swirl force. Hold on. Let me... Had to send her my email. Oh! I feel like peeling my whole face off. And this is supposed to be a chill game. Okay. Prime Vista. We're spending money. Should get that. Let's see. Let's see what we can do in our house. 50. What is that? Futuristic rug. Furniture catalog. Okay. Let me see what we can do to furniture. It's dirty. Okay, we gotta wash it then. We gotta go over here and wash the lamp. Let's see. Okay. Hey, where's my gun? Let's see. Oops. I don't get this thing. I watched this crazy ass lamp that I just bought, which is weird. Why you gotta wash stuff that you just buy? Very weird. Yeah, you get to buy furniture and stuff now since you have your own place. And before you never did. I mean, you kinda did, but it wasn't like noticeable like it is now. Alright. Where should I put it at? Over here? Where should I put it at? Right here? I can't. The fuck? I can't really see it. I get like that, I guess. It won't let me place it. Come on. Okay, over here then. There we go. Okay. Kinda weird, but it works, I guess. Okay. We're gonna move on. Let's see. All this cute stuff. Now I gotta... Okay. Shooting gallery? Oh, it's another... It's the infamous carnival. Remember that, Jay? Hello there. I opened up this morning to find my shooting gallery covered in cotton candy and burger relish. One of the other stall holders, Kevin, claims to have seen a mini twister swooshing through the carnival in the middle of the night. Bit strange though, there's nothing on the news or on any of the other stalls. Huh. Buckingham Recreation Ground. Recreation. Alright. Which one is it? Prime Vista. No. No. Yes. Okay. Wow. I think I remember this part. Yeah, we used to do the merry-go-round. There goes my girl, but I can't get to her for some reason. I'm glitching out, bro. I can't get to her. I can't get over there either. Oh yeah, remember that Ferris wheel? Yep, the Ferris wheel that we cleaned up. Yep, I remember that very well now. Let's see, where are my other? Oh, there's. I can't touch them though. Oh, it won't let me touch them. It's some freaking barrier. Why are we listening to that shit? Never mind. Let me see. Do we turn this on? I wonder if there's an achievement in here. Table coin slot. Hold on a second, my mom is bugging me again. Let's see. No, I have not received anything. I hope. Why am I hearing the dog barking? Don't tell me she fucking. Never mind. Yeah, we should have done that. Oh, there it is. Okay, Jay. I got a Amazon gift card. Cool. Not enough, but I guess it's better than nothing. And now I just need money for my prescription. And then that should be it, Jay. I just need maybe 40 to cover for it. $40. So it has to be done within the 10-day period. I was really hoping she would just send me a Visa gift card, but unfortunately, she couldn't do that. So, she had to do an Amazon card instead. I'm disappointed. I mean, it's better than nothing, but still. I forgot to light up my incense today. As a matter of fact, what time is it? Okay, 10. I don't know why she only gave me 50. That's not going to be enough. I mean, I don't know. I think Mikey said he was going to take care of the cat litter. I don't know yet. I have to... Water gun. Oh yeah, washing my stall with an actual proper power washer. It's like taking a monster truck onto the bumper cars. Okay, bruh. That's what you're thinking. It looks like a gnome right there, just dressed up as a bunny. Oh, gnomes here. Goofy looking gnome. Jay, where you at? I'll make it fair for you. Instead of, even though it would be great just to have the 50, because that's my allowance anyway, we can make it 40. Or should I just stick with 50, Jay? It's up to you. See, he ain't listening to what I'm saying. Yeah. What the fuck? That's kind of creepy. Oh shit. Come on, man. Should be glitched out. Hi, Book Book. Hi, babies. Hi. No, I forgot to finish this cinnamon thing. I said, what do you think? 40 or 50? I'm giving you the option. 40 or 50, Jay. From, you know, you. Oh, I gotta do the outside. I don't know why I'm doing the inside just yet. I still gotta do around the inside. Okay. Okay, that'll work. How about 46? That's my final offer. I feel like I'm placing a bet. I feel like I'm doing an auction. Like, okay, 45, no. How about 46? That'll be better. Because I don't know the taxes on my prescription out here. So, especially, I'm going to get it delivered to me. So, instead of having Mikey pick it up, I'm going to have it delivered to me. And then they're going to be, you know, they're going to, on Walmart, they're going to be charging more than that. So, I would say probably around $45, $46. Because it's a, you know, pharmacy shit. Okay, 45 then. I was saying 40 or 50. You didn't pay attention to that now, did you? I said 40 or 50. I did say 50, so that way you and I could have 50 out of the 100. So if you get $100, I could get 50 and you could get 50. That way we could be even. What you think about that? We already discussed that though. You said, okay, that might work. That's what you said. Why am I talking about this on here? Should not be talking about that kind of shit. Make me sound like I'm a desperate person trying to get some money out of somebody. It's the stupid taxes out here that was killing me. I said 40 or 50. You trying to catch me into some shit. Nice going, Jay. I did say 50 earlier, but then now you turn it into 40. Yeah, I love you too. Okay, 45 will be the done deal. Or not. These... I gotta do these dumb things up here. Give me just a second. Well, unfortunately... Wait, hold on a second. Oh, that was with Tip. Never mind. Yeah, it's gonna be around $43. That's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. $43.27 is the tax. So yeah, 45 should, but yeah. I guess you're gonna let your girl starve too, huh? But now you told me to do the tax, it's 43. So 45 or 46. But I prefer, you know what? I don't want to talk about this no more. It's making my stomach hurt. It's making my stomach hurt. Yeah, I did change it to 40, but that was before I figured I needed the tax on there. That was before I added the tax or whatever. Because I didn't realize it until, you know, especially if I'm, you know, having it delivered. It's the tax. Because I don't want him picking it up for me. And I have no way of getting out there, so I have to have it delivered. Man, so many details in this game. What are you talking about? At least you're, you know, she's gonna be taking care of you. You're not gonna be starving. It's me that will be. She's not taking care of me. You're not taking care of me either. I mean, you know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. She can cook you food and stuff. You'll be fine. I'm talking about me. I have nobody cooking for me. He don't cook for me. You think he does? No, I do all the cooking. This little mama right here, she need a break. Fridays are normally my break days from cooking. But unfortunately, due to certain circumstances beyond our control, I had to cook. And I don't normally cook on Fridays. Somebody wanted to get their oil changed and everything, which still isn't done. We just paid the rent, okay, so yeah, that still leaves him to do his oil change and the filter in his car. He's either going to have it done today, I mean, not today, tomorrow or Sunday. I don't know which. What do you mean? You just told me, what was it, a week ago that your mom made some leftovers? What are you talking about? See? I'm catching you in a lie. You said that she made leftovers. Like barbecue stuff. Hold on a second. I think it's my mom messaging me. Okay. I was just thanking her for that. You might want to recheck your spelling, Jay. That's how I know you're making this shit up. Why do you feel like you gotta lie? See, I don't understand. I don't understand. Why do men have to feel like they have to lie? Especially to a woman like me that finds out everything. I swear to God, you always want to start an argument. But you said 45 and I'm going to take it, Jay. Yeah, but she cooked them, didn't she? So don't say she barely cooked. But you just told me she did. Yeah, I know they're gone, but she cooked it, didn't she? You trying to tell me she didn't? When you just told me that she did? I'm losing my fucking mind. I think people enjoy my entertainment of losing my mind. I know when I look back on my videos, I laugh because it's like some of it's just hilarious. Like, did I literally say that shit? I don't know what's going on with David. He's too quiet. Great, another job. Help! I've got my road sweeper in a real jam, literally. I know there's got to be something here. Cat? Wow. Wow, okay. I think there's an achievement here, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Wow, those are Easter eggs. I remember that. There's a UFO, then there's the pyramid, and there's the mountain, and there's this, I think it was one of the, I forgot, it was one of those houses that you painted in the first one, and then there's this statue. The statue right here. With the, yeah, the statue. Merman or something like that, yeah. It's a statue. Bunch of Easter eggs in here. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna keep streaming this shit. I'm just like getting annoyed now. I don't know if this is done. Huh? You see this shit? It's a bunch of glitches in this game. So weird. I need to get up there somehow. And you said 45, so okay. I was just saying 46, and now all of a sudden you're saying, oh, down to 40, and then all of a sudden, you know, I'm looking at the taxes. So many details in here, bro. Of course, I gotta make. Let's see. Excuse me. Why am I doing that? Stop shining the shit, bro. Okay. That's fine. I don't understand why you can't make it 46, but okay. 45 it is. I want to be in the window. So Pepper is a strange one. What I mean by strange is because one of my cats threw up on the floor. I don't know who it was. I woke up this morning and found that there. And all of a sudden I see Pepper eating it. And I was like, I nearly like got sick myself. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? I never had a cat that would eat some throw up. I'm like, why would you eat regurgitated food? I mean, I don't get it. It's so fucking gross to me. It's just so disgusting. I'm like, and he, oh yeah, that's right, he turned 7 months yesterday. 7 months. He's 7 months old now. Jay, are you mad at me about something? Is there a reason why it's only 45? And you can tell me on WhatsApp? You don't have to tell me on here. Just give me a simple reason. Kevin, do you know that I recycle my water? I've got trays that run along the bottom, constantly redirecting it all back into the spray guns. I thought you knew that. Who the hell is Pico Tay Cobb? I did not. That would explain why your gallery gets progressively dirtier cynically. He's tapped out. Jay, I said he didn't have to say it on here. I just want to make sure I have enough for a rotisserie chicken on Friday, Jay. That's why I needed this 46. You see that glitch is up there? Wow. That's my reasoning. I was going to order a rotisserie chicken next Friday. Because that's what I usually do. I would get a rotisserie chicken and a salad. And something else. I don't do Grubhub anymore. I wanted to, but yeah. Is this done? I think these are done. Okay. So that would be my only reasoning, but okay. I guess I'll try to figure out how to get my rotisserie chicken then. Besides the fact that the tax, you know. That's why I wanted the 46. Besides the fact that, you know, get a few extra dollars and plus the extra money from the 46 would be for the chicken. I'll just get the chicken by itself. Chicken ain't that, you know, that much. It's like around $3 or $4 for it. That's why I needed the 46, but it's fine. It's whatever. I'm cool. I'll figure out a way. Don't worry about it. Just send me the 45. That's a 40. See this shit? What is that? What in the fuck is going on in this game? I swear my game be having glitches like it ain't nothing. What is that? It's like look like little spaceships or some shit. I don't know. I thought there were no glitches in this game, but apparently there are. Oh, I didn't know there's a generator back here. Whoops. I wonder what happened to Frank Ocean. Kinda just disappeared. I'm thinking about not having Spotify anymore because I'm just tired of whenever I try to add a song to the playlist, drop down button is mixed in with my notification button, and it just drives me nuts every time I try to pull down. No, I don't want to do that. I just want to do that. I was making it move by itself. Jay, are you alright? Like I done told you, my priority is taking care of myself and the boys. That is the main goal, Jay, and you should know that. You should be proud that you've been supporting my boys. You should really be proud that you helped contribute to their, you know, their bathroom needs as well as their food. Oh, I need to do this. Find what? What are you talking about? Did I ask you how you were? I don't remember. But in the beginning, I'm not going to keep talking about it though. I did say on the phone, you know, 100 and then I get 50 and you get 50. That's what I said. I guess you forgot. That way you can have 50 and I can have 50. I'm just saying, but I'll take, you know, if you can't do that, then I'll do the 45. I just thought you might, you know, we could split it, you know, 50-50. I'm just trying to make it even for both of us, so you can, you know. You're probably going to get more than I'm asking for what you're going to give me, which is 45. Is this done? I think it's done. Yeah, I think it's done. Why am I spraying? Stop spraying. Oh. There's Squeaky right there. There's Squeak. But I can't... Get up here, bruh. Let's see. Okay. Figure we'll get to that. There's so many glitches in here. I didn't. Never mind. I'm glad you're okay, Jay. That's all that matters. But I don't think I asked you if you were, you know. I think I asked. Was you okay with the deal? Why is the molar on the back of the top of my mouth where my wisdom tooth used to be at? The molar that was next to the wisdom tooth. It's bothering me. I don't know why. I have no idea why. It's gonna be 61 tomorrow for the first day of November. And oh yeah, exactly, Kevin. I have to bleach the bejazzle out of it every third Sunday. I see. I had previously attributed the noxious smell to Femoral Power Station. I shall amend my online reviews of their premises. Okay, that was weird. We still gotta go up on the roof. Now, what was I saying before I got rudely interrupted with this conversation in the game? Huh? I think I'm being pushed around. I actually need to get on Minecraft too because they keep adding some stuff. But I don't know, I'm just not really in the mood. I mean, it is the anniversary of my 15-year-old world, so. And it's a world that I've achieved a lot. I've accomplished a lot in, except for the wither part. But I did fight the dragon twice. And I don't know why that it is twice. But I had to do that twice for some reason. And I'm upset because at first they were going to delay my prescription, which was fine by me. I wouldn't mind if they delayed it. But now, since my clinic called them to, you know, give them the refill prescription, and then they called me and said, oh, you got a prescription, it's going to be refilled. by this afternoon, about 5 o'clock, I was like, ugh. Because first it was supposed to be yesterday, and then they talk about, oh, it's a delay. And then I was talking to this lady who thought I was like 5 grams. I'm like, yes, I'm following the instructions that are on, it says, and she's like, you're only supposed to use a pea-size amount. I'm like, a pea-size? So wait, you want me to put it in, or do you want me to put it around? Because a pea-size is not that big. So that's why she was saying that tube should have lasted longer than, I still have some left. I do. But, yeah. I just... Oh, that's kind of cute, though. I think I was asking, were you there? Oops. Well, I hope everybody's enjoying their Friday night, Halloween night, party weekend, last day of October, going into November. Don't forget to change your clocks back an hour. Kinda wish they didn't fuck with the time, but yeah. Oh, I think I told you on the phone. I told you that she was kind of having a bad day. So I called her and I talked to her, and you were like, you talked to her for that long? Remember? Yeah, I was trying to cheer her up and make her feel better like I'm trying to do with you, too. I'm kind of known for cheering people up. I don't know how I do it, but I do. I just got that skill to cheer people up. I wish I could cheer myself up, though. Yeah, this is, yeah, there's a bunch of Easter eggs from the first, Power Wash Simulator. A lot of Easter eggs here. There's the desert with the cats, and the statue, and this volcano, and the plane, and this pyramid looking thing, like a temple or something. Yeah, a lot of Easter eggs with that. I think my stream is delayed, Jay. I'm sorry. I don't know if you heard my answer or not. I don't know why my stomach is hurting. I think it's because of the cinnamon roll that I had. I don't think my stomach can tolerate cinnamon anymore. Which really fucking sucks. Well, I think David probably fell asleep because he's got to no, I was I was answering your question about my mom's birthday yesterday. Ow. What? Like, we gotta clean this stupid pyramid again. Why am I doing this when I need to do this wall here? My OCD is kicking in again. Like, I can't. It's not OCD. What am I talking about? It's ADHD. It's like I can't focus on one thing. I'm focusing on this and this. What the fuck is that? Is there some type of... Oh! Monster? Bigfoot? That must have been the Buckingham files that they were talking about. Which I didn't do. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm sleepy. Caterpillar up there, I don't know why. Like some gas pump shit. Sleepy yet, Jay? Why don't you ever stream your Power Wash Simulator games, Jay? I got a feeling that might be associated with Daft Punk for some reason, that song. Thanks to the NBA game, because that song was playing in there. You always taking a nap. You should not be taking no naps, Jay. Not after they be screwing with your money. I would not be sleeping like that, bro. You should not be like that. You should be like trying to riot and fucking with your money, bro. No, you don't. You don't always forget about streaming. You just don't want to stream that because this game is kind of boring. Just like you don't be streaming that Disney Speedstorm game if you ever still play that. I wonder how come the Ferris wheel ain't moving. I gotta get over there somehow with the ladder. Why I can't jump up here, bro? I feel like I'm stuck. Airplane that we watched. I need to finish cleaning this up. What's wrong, Junior? Go out there and talk to him. You've been seeing me all day, bruh. Yeah, go over there and talk to him. There you go. Good boy. And they say cats don't listen. I think I've been on the phone with you a lot of times, haven't I, Jay? Whoops. I don't know if I can bring a thing in here. Let me see. I doubt if I can. Yeah, see, it won't let me bring it in here. See, it won't let me do that. Huh? Yeah, I can't, bro. It won't let me place it. So I have to somehow jump over there. I don't know how. I have to do that shelf. Like, why am I cleaning this same stuff again? Oh my god, look at that glitch! Glitch right there. See that? Gotta clean that light bulb and look at the glitch. Yeah. Well, at least I'll have a little break from David because he's gonna be busy. Whew. I mean, I took a nap, but apparently it's not enough. I'm fucking sleepy. Wow. I think ever since I was at the hospital, my sleep schedule has never been the same because I kept getting woke up every other hour just to get my blood tests done, my blood work. I don't know why they kept doing it. I guess to monitor to see if there was like any like cancer or diabetes or something. I don't know. I don't know what the purpose was of them taking, you know, so much blood. You know, it was like I knew I had enough blood because they, you know, when I had that surgery, I was told that I might need to get a blood transfusion just in case if I used a lot of blood and I didn't need a blood transfusion. This is a good thing. Because that's one of the things I was worried about was that. And most religions don't allow that either. Because if you do a blood transfusion, it's basically you're using a contaminated blood from somebody else, even though it's purified and, you know, all of that, but it's still somebody else's blood and not your own. So it's kind of like cross-contamination. So that's what happened to my aunt who passed away. She had blood transfusions and somehow she ended up getting some type of blood poisoning and she was literally deteriorating rapidly and they couldn't figure out what type of disease it was. So apology accepted, Kevin. That was not an apology, Cobb. It was a carefully worded clarification. Wow. Always the last word, Kevin. Not at all. What are you standing there for, Junior? What's wrong with you? I don't like when cats just stand there and just stare at you menacingly like you're supposed to be doing something. I am tired. I'm stressed because I'm carrying, you know, your concerns and your struggles and everybody else's. Your energies, the energies drain the fuck out of me. I'm serious. Like all this bad, chaotic stuff, you and your job, you know, and of course the loss of your, you know, grandma, and you know, David, you know, dealing with his dad and moving, and then the stress of my therapy. Just a bunch of shit, and my boys, and a bunch of shit going on. And I'm trying to deal with it, but I get drained. It drains the fuck out of me, and that's how come I get tired now. Who? I don't know who that is. Something popped up on my Instagram, and I don't know what it was. I think you're supposed to do this in a chronological order. This is that volcano that was in. I don't know if I'm gonna even get any sleep until I know everything is secure. Till I know that Jay is gonna be alright, then, you know, I'm gonna be alright, and, you know, David gonna be alright, and all of us gonna be alright, then I'll be fine. But for now, I gotta, you know, I'm tired. You know, I'm feeling all this energy and shit. Very tiring. I don't even think sleep can cure it, to be honest. Once again, Jay always tries to find a way to make me upset. Isn't this volcano done yet? No. Now it is. I still gotta finish this plane. No, this UFO I gotta finish. Oh, I think I had to get on top of this plane. Yeah. I might make this the last stream. I don't even know how long I've been streaming. Light bulb glitch. Hey, everything cool, right? Yeah. Yeah, people don't understand what their energy does. Wait a minute. What is going on with that light bulb? You see that shit? Light bulb acting goofy again. Okay, I need to put nozzle. Oh, I don't have a long one yet. Oops. What? You see that? It's kind of a cute little Sasquatch. I was going to remove the mermaid's gems now that they've been stolen, but I'd use really strong glue, and I'm sure they'll be recovered soon anyway. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be working out on the treadmill tomorrow. My God, stairs. Acting goofy. Let's see. I don't know. I feel like there's something that I'm not doing. Maybe this part. I think the UFO is done, isn't it? Yeah, it's done. I don't know why I thought it wasn't done. Still gotta do the roof. I don't know why I have the fan on, but I do. Okay. Where's the nozzle is at? Okay, there we go. That's what I needed. There's somebody spray painted it red and all of that. Okay, change this off. I don't know why we have two spray machines. I really don't. Very strange. How is that done? I don't know. Is this done? Target ain't done. The statue is done. Just the mermaid. I didn't take a break yet, have I? I just kind of rushed right in here. I can take a break. I gotta light up some incense to get my energy back. Since I feel like I'm being drained. my god, why I keep getting stuck on stuff? Yeah, because I'm trying to keep my mind occupied. Like I done told you, it's what you need to do yourself. I mean, if you count the messages that my mom was sending me, what basketball game? Well, like I said, it does take a lot for you to get mad. I guess you're like the yin to my yang, huh? Because I'm the one that always gets mad about every little thing, while you're just calm about it, and you just let the shit go. Like me, I don't let nothing go. It's always etched in your soul, both good and bad. Oh no. Okay, I'll be right back. Need to stretch for a little bit anyway. I'm not even sure if I did that other caterpillar on the other side. I'm still gonna do this part. I'll be right back. Alright. I'm back. Um, Jay, you're already triggering me right now by saying that. Oops. I need to do that too. The light. I mean, what do you want me to do? Be like fake about it, Jay? I mean, that's what makes me who I am. I never used to be like that. I used to be like calm as you, but I can't do it no more. Can't. Let me see. I was watching the old Ray Vaughn movie. Not movie. I mean, video on TikTok. That shit's funny as hell. He was trying to copy what, what's his name did. Drian. I'm not saying his other name. All I say it's one of the Nintendo characters. Nintendo exclusive, I should say. You don't look so mean. Oh, it's 11. Okay. Aloe, Santo, and white sage. I just love the smell. A good combination. Okay, let's see. Did I get this? I knew I didn't finish this part here. %. Of course, it doesn't want to be like, oh, it's done. There you go. Alright. The fuck was that? Well, you should get some rest, Jay. And you might want to consider, you know, working at the airport again. That way things will work out with you and your mom and everything. So, as far as, you know, the car. Yeah, I know it's awkward, but at least it's a job. Because I don't think you want to stay there anymore after they done fucked up that. There's no excuse for that. None. So what are people going to do? Huh? They need that money. They need that money. My God, they're going to glitch again with them lights. We could have played Drunken Stars Revenge. You know what? I don't know what's going on with these trees, but why you just sitting there? You just like him. Then you come in here. You should be going in there. Maybe we should trade rooms. Not until they move out. I'm not trading rooms. I don't want to hear them two bumping booties against each other. Sausage fest over there. No, thank you. Even though I don't mind it, but them, no. Hell to the no. Uh, yeah. There's nothing but men over at next door. Don't ever see them with no females. At first I thought they were like, you know, like frat party, you know, but they're not. I don't know who they are, to be honest. They're a bunch of, I don't know, drug dealers, I think. And of course, you know, this place, you can get away with doing that shit. Let me see something. Okay. I wanted to see if he was actually on Final Fantasy. Because he was on earlier. Take the video. He's kind of a cute Sasquatch. He's not scary at all. Whoa, that fell off. Okay. We're all done in here, I believe. I don't know. I don't know. Frankly, I don't care. Okay. Now we get to go up on the roof. The roof! The roof! The roof! The roof! The roof is on fire! Oh, there's glitches. Look at that. And here I was thinking, oh, there's no glitches in this game. Look at that. It's appearing and disappearing. Oh, that's funny. I just get this big old bag. Oh, they're playing. Yeah, they may be good for now, but towards the end, we'll see. They're only good now because, you know, Golden State is still something to contend with. They've been winning some good games too. The Lakers ain't looking so good though. We can kiss another championship goodbye with them. Unless somehow they miraculously make a comeback. And I think LeBron's days are over with now. Especially after that injury he had. He should have just retired. It's his time to do that. He's got, you know, he already made history, so he needs to sit his ass down somewhere and let his son, paper towel boy Bronny, do his duty and stay out of his dad's spotlight. Besides, I thought you were watching college football. What is up with these glitches, man? Why am I doing this side? I should be doing this part. Why is it always on Saturdays? Why is it all on Saturdays? That doesn't make any sense. It never used to be on always Saturdays. It used to be on the weekends and shit. I don't know what college football you be watching, but yeah. Weird. I hate when folks be acting strange and thinking I'm dumb. But it's whatever. I'll let y'all think what y'all want to think. Well, I don't be watching college football like that. What about college basketball? Or maybe that doesn't exist. Well, that should keep your mind preoccupied. Ugh. glitches in this game. And I did say the last time I did is, there's no glitches. I mean, when I was on here last time, there was like no glitches, and now look at that. Weird. Okay, I gotta clean this part. What the actual fuck? Come on, man. So much details in here. I need a drink. I think we all need a drink. How did I forget these? That's so weird. I didn't realize I forgot those. Yeah. Oh. I need me some music. He turned it off because he went to bed. So I mean, he was playing with his friend when he went to bed. Which sounds like a good idea. But I don't think my cats will let me go to bed. They never do anyway. Almost done. I got my heating blanket, which is so comfortable. What I do is I stick it in between two blankets. I literally have like 4 blankets when I should be using one of the thick ones if they need to be washed. What the hell is that? Let's see. Sorry. Trying to. Ooh. Will I get this done before midnight? That is if I keep doing it. I may not get distracted. Good, they got quiet. Must be a good game. Glitching, boy. Can you see this on stream? How bad this is glitching. Like that was not over. What? You try to say it's still glitchy? Oh, I didn't do this side. Shit. I thought I finished this side, but I didn't. My God, why am I trying to grip onto the... No salmon. It's almost November 1st. Well, I know it's November 1st for you. Okay, what's missing now? These stairs. Yeah. Okay. Pyramid top. Okay. The pole post. Okay. Okay. Curtain rope. Curtain rope plushie. Huh? It was pointing me to that. Let me see what. Curtain rope. Okay, gate code. Oh, this. Okay. Okay, and a gallery shelf. Alright. New item was available in the shop. Okay, cool. It's a good thing I finished before midnight. This was the plan. Okay. I think I'm gonna go end the stream now.
Nothing's playing right now.
Huh? Why is there a guy talking on this nest? Nothing's playing right now. I didn't ask for no guy talking. Ah yeah, Aqua Regis. That's amazing. I can't wait for Kevin to see this. This is the ultimate final word. I don't know what that means. But we're going back. And gonna end the stream. Let me see. Oh, it's kind of cute. So, yeah, we still have ways to go, apparently. But anyways, thanks for watching. It's been fun, like always. And, maybe I'll stream Saturday or Sunday night. I don't know. It depends. But anyways, hope you guys have a good rest of your evening or morning. And I will see you guys later. Take care, y'all. Have a good night. Have a good day. Happy November 1st. And hopefully November will be good, but not for me. So, thank you, Jay, for being here. And I will upload this video up on YouTube. Take care, y'all. Have a good weekend. Good night.